This morning we heard from RCMP Staff Sergeant Ryan Case. He's currently in charge of the Melfort Detachment, the detachment closest to James Smith Cree Nation. Case was not in charge on September 4th, 2022, but he was able to provide a snapshot of how the detachment works. Staff Sergeant Darren Simons, who was in charge on the day of the massacre, is expected to appear before the inquest next week. According to Case, the Melfort Detachment doesn't police its area 24/7. Instead, 16 officers split just 20 hours a day from 8 a.m. to 4 a.m. But the attacks, which saw 11 people killed and 18 injured, happened between 5:40 a.m. and 7:10 a.m. outside of the covered hours. We also learned that drugs played a large part in the case, with Myles Sanderson selling cocaine in the community 3 days prior to the attacks. Case said that from October 1st, 2023 to December 31st, 2023, there were about 200 calls to James Smith Cree Nation. 10% of those calls were mental health related incidents, which he says goes hand in hand with addictions. This afternoon, some band members involved in the incident spoke to the media. Daryl Burns and his sister Lydia Gloria Burns were part of the Reserve's crisis response team. They answered a mental health call that morning. Lydia was killed.
Well, it's just Bonnie and Greg, and she got murdered. So ever since that day, the crisis response has been done. We refuse to go on those calls because, for myself, I went on a few of those crisis response calls, and it was pretty dangerous to myself prior to that.
The inquest continues throughout next week. Rachel May, APTN National News, Melfort, Saskatchewan.